Hey Pisces, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for September 21st, 2022. This is for Pisces, last shuffle for Pisces. Pisces, we have victim mentality and we have back and forth. You may feel victimized by the fact, you know how if you feel unclear or uncertain about something, it's like you look and go, I wouldn't feel that way if so and so and so and so didn't do X, Y, Z. I wouldn't be in this place. I wouldn't be worried and trying to figure it out if I wasn't dealing with this. And so you're back and forth because you don't want to be stuck in a situation that you can't get out of. That's what the Eight of Swords is all about. You don't want to be caught up in the worst case scenario kind of situation. And so with this victim mentality aspect here, Queen of Cups and the Eight of Wands, you may feel victimized by the fact that you have to be the one to be super forgiving and be forgiving quickly, fast. Like you have to be the one kind of to be gracious, kind of thing. You may feel victimized, like I shouldn't have to be in this place. You're back and forth with the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Swords. And that would tell me that you are trying to get to a better place because you feel, you may feel back and forth energy of Seven of Swords a lot of times is looking back, always looking back, going, what did I miss? How did I get stuck in this situation? And so you're back and forth. What did I miss? How did I get stuck? How did I get here? Why am I, and thinking the worst about it too sometimes, because it's like you're trying to, with the Seven of Swords, usually you're trying to pick it apart, okay? You're looking back going, I missed that sword. How did I miss that sword? Did I miss any other ones? So you go looking around even more, maybe I didn't, you sneaking again. You're going back to sneak and be like, let me see what's in this corridor, because how did I miss those two? If I missed those two, how many other ones did I miss? So that's that back and forth energy, right? Four of Pentacles, a lot of times, of course, they call it the miser, but it also can be about you holding on to something, possessive over a situation or a person, not wanting to let them go, or also protecting yourself. So victim mentality with the Queen of Cups, Eight of Wands, Six of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. You may feel victimized by the fact that things are changing. Things are actually changing in a positive way, but it's changing in a positive way, which means that it wasn't so great to begin with. And it would mean that you had to, Six of Swords would be about getting away from something that was chaotic. So it's like chaotic. It was chaotic at one point. Queen of Cups, she has a forgiving heart. You wouldn't have anything to forgive, right? So there's something that victimized you, something you were a victim of. Eight of Wands, moving forward, and moving fast, which means that things happen in a rush, and it seems as though it's like it's on you to draw the horses, kind of a thing. You may feel victimized by this energy. Like, why would I have, first off, there was some chaotic energy that you have to be forgiving about, understanding about, and be able to move at a moment's notice about. And even though things are turning around and going well, it's very difficult because it looks as though there's something you don't want to let go of. But at the same time, too, back and forth, like, how did I get myself here? How did I get here to begin with? So you have the commitment energy with the Three of Wands and the Knight of Swords. The commitment here is that this is something that you've been waiting on, communication that you've been waiting on. There may be some sort of promise in this, of healing, a promise of it's something about giving you something to actually be able to make a decision about, something that you can work with, something that you can just grab and say, okay, I'm going, right? This is something like that. Let's see. It's almost like a promise to go in a better direction. That's another part of this too. There's some sort of promise, someone coming towards you. There's a message you've been waiting on. We're going to move in the right direction now, right? Dark thoughts with the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. This could either be, there's a lot of queens here, so it could either be people interfering in your business, making you think the worst. They may be telling you things like, this would be snarky comments, but not necessarily snarky, but things that make you think really hard. Like, you know how like you'll tell someone a situation, and instead of being like, wow, that is really wild, yeah, I can see how you feel that way, they say something like, bless your heart, oh, or I couldn't be me. And you're just like, is it that bad that you had to insult me low key right now? What's wrong with just not judging? Because I'm sure you're in a situation I wouldn't be in either. And so this may be something like that, having dark thoughts about what you're going through. Someone may have said something to you about it. And with all of these queens, like I said, not one of them is, we're missing the Queen of Wands, which would be the Queen of Wands doesn't care enough about your situation to get involved. So the she cares about you, but it's like, look, I got my own stuff to deal with. You know what I'm saying? And so these are the queens that like this, you know, likes to, I wouldn't dare put up with that, you know, kind of thing. Well, I don't deal with those types of things because I'm, you know, in this class of something, right? And this one is so busy writing poetry, or, you know, no, I won't say poetry, but this one is so busy and focused on maybe guilt tripping, or trying to give you some guilt trippy kind of advice, right? This would be the cold advice. This would be the, you know, forget love, get money type of advice. There's a lot of different kinds of things that I'm seeing here. And of course, I'm giving a little bit mundane, not really a thorough aspect of it, but it does show that a lot of them are not so as absorbed in what they're trying to do. So you may find yourself having dark thoughts based on what you've been told by friends or family members. And they would want you to work on, I would say, not listening, okay? Gain clarity on your own when it comes to your situation. That's what that is. And make the commitment. There's a commitment that will be made to you, and that's what's most important here. All right, it's something that you've been waiting on with this back and forth energy. Okay, I mean, you went with the back and forth energy, but something you've been waiting on with commitment, back and forth, trying to figure out how you got here, though, which is very important, of course, but it's more important than anything else, I would say, is to forgive the situation, to move forward. Not to move forward in the sense of saying, you know, you forgive and everything that was done or said is okay. It's like, do it so that you can move forward and get to a better place, because there's no peace of mind in this. There won't be, as long as you are holding on to the fact holding on to the past and what was done. Although I see where there is something that was done that wasn't quite, but there, I digress, right? If you'd like to book a personal reading, well, how about this? We have Cancer, we have Capricorn, we have Libra. We also could be dealing with, goodness gracious, we could be also dealing with, well, those are the main signs that I see here, okay? That's what I see. All right, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.